Welcome to another episode of At Your Disclosure. This Alexis Ruben Tobar, brought to you by Fabslick Fusion. We are covering first aid at Tempe 3 and at the banking center, the do's and don'ts. And this edition of At Your Disclosure is titled Coffee Mate. So once again, gotta start off my morning routine. Exactly, it's become night routine as well. Coffee's just good for me. I don't drink that much, and I'm gonna leave you guys right here so you watch me. You know what? I actually like the effects of. Oh, that is my rosary. So that's what was missing. Okay. So we don't pour ourselves some yum. Yeah, disappointment. Earlier, I couldn't get this before midnight on that Fabulous Fun and Friday. So it's gonna be a deleted scene. And let me just put this on. It's been blessed by all of the armed forces, for we are many. Alright, back to the show. Need to stabilize a little bit. I believe it or not, I feel so much better. And just had a quick question for you viewers. If you like to see me or just like to see me speak. Well, I showcase the room where I recite out a list of laundry. I guess I go back and forth, see myself. Western Illinois, by the way. Shout out to the lovely Jessie. We are separated, but still married legally. No, she's waiting for that alimony, but I don't think it's gonna work for that because, well, for the most part, I supported her a few years when we first started dating and when we were married, and well, I mean, this is Arizona, but a laundry room full of a laundry basket actually lists. Okay. So we have Tempe 3. Tempe 3. Good place to work. And it's not the first corporate site that I started. However, it is a CFO site. And, well, CFO sites consist of this. There it goes. There's a clip on. Oh, probably should wash my hands really good. Okay. Feels good. How nice. So, start off a little slow. Hope you don't mind. It's been our day, our life, and well, we're lucky to still be here. And but nice and tacky. Yeah, it probably is good sometimes. Probably is get tacky to y'all, but you know, yeah. And it's tacky, but you get the idea. You gotta wear. Ooh, that's effective there. Yeah, definitely. The even flow DDT. Look at that. But the second on this game. Ooh, right on the concrete. Lay his head on a pillow, bay the concrete. Again. So, I love the television. It's a slow start. And, unfortunately, it happens. As you get older, you're injured. You tend to do things a lot slower, and trust me. Speaking of Tempe 3, Dave Sonobi there as Speedy Gonzalez. Remember Ana Herrera would probably that. But yeah, I love Tempe 3. There was this lady. Her cousin or her relative, I'm trying to remember exactly, might have been her sister, cousin, first cousins. Her name was Liz at IPE, and a pretty lady. But her cousin, I met her at Tempe 3. I conduct my interior patrols. And for a lot of times I pass by, and at first it's a little intimidating because you're conducting interior patrols, you're going around checking doors, and each door is there's an alarm that if open it will trigger the alarm. And I don't want to disclose too much, but yeah, you know you're checking different server rooms, several IDF, Charlie, IDF, you know, the whole alphabet, and MDFs and server rooms, and freaking one of her friends saw like, you know, she's all coughing, and I'm like, as soon as I pass by, they start doing that. So one gets in front of me. She's Hispanic, Liz's sister. She's a cutie, but at the time, my wife and I had relocated back, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Last thing I want to do is make her cry. You don't want to make your wife, and my wife knows it for the most part. Even if the smallest, simplest things of making her happy, making her smile, love enjoying herself, and that's what it's all about. Find yourself a shorty and spending time with her. So freaking. Oh man, it feels good to drink coffee. And that's what we do at Tempe 3. Drink a lot of coffee, Rojas, Berkey Bio. And I'll tell you something, last night I had said, could have learned a lot from Berkey. I learned plenty from Berkey Bio and all of my co-workers there. Berkey Bio being a former BPO and a 20-year Army tanker, which is he is a 19 kilo. He taught me more than I like to admit, even though at first I know that Arroyo had told me could learn a lot from Berkey, and it's true. At first, you get yelled at. It's part of the job. You make mistakes and it happens. Friggin' suck it up, and Learn from it. Why are you getting yelled at? Well, you go to South Lobby to talk to the Stevens. You get yelled at over the radio, Towar, Towar. And it's all good because, you know, for what Sinos's girlfriend. And I don't know, I've spoken before, like I said. So, Tempe 3 is a great place to work. You got Christina Ballfair, Darren Miller, Johnny Sandoval, Arroyo, Feely, Roman. And this hasn't been easy. Even by me speaking to you, my fucking neck hurts. I'm thinking, how long can I live, I survive, but it's not a good way to live. So I say this to my father, I hope you fucking die, you miserable piece of shit. I say this to my sister Rosa, fucking stupid bitch, I hope you leave and die. And then my brother, man, it's almost like, and then my family wonders, that's all I do is point and hate on me. Hey man, life is death. It's as natural as that. But fucking, get the fuck over it. It's like, I couldn't attend someone's funeral. Oh well. You know, I don't grant wishes. I don't care if it's your last day on earth. I'm never gonna do what I don't need to do. So with that being said, I have everyone, and that's how it is. When someone has something bad to say about someone's gonna tell 10 others. So let's see what else we gotta cover. Okay, so Tempe 3, 10, 14. There's a whole staff of team. Like I said, I'm so much in pain. I don't even know I should air this. I was supposed to do the whole staff. Validus, Stotts, Jones, Jordan, Harding, Shoop, quality officers. Who else am I leaving out? Christopher Martin. Working with him again over at QB first. And run into him at Concentrics. So from Cynics to Concentrics. Camp John Simon would have told you. You remember this? No, my Nissan Sentra 94 blue, a Mool. You know, and it's like, damn, man, fuck. I don't know how people turn on one freaking person. I have a clean record, man. I see my dad fucking throw a ball on the concrete. I seen her break a fucking broom over her head. Just like this gush of blood. That's balls there. And freaking, you know, infected her with fucking HIV. It's pathetic, man. Loser. He's trying to get a girlfriend, Rosalina Martinez. She's like, her mom's age 65 plus. It's funny because my wife and I broke up. I guess she had got on some new name, Amado or one of Mickey's cousins. But out of the two, or out of Betty, her stepdad, because her mom had passed away already. He knew the quality of it, but by comparison, because we are all males and we go after the same. Primero fui yo, pendejo. Then, como se chapulín. It's like, fuck you, I ain't needed that shit. You picked it up off the ground, for as much as I know. No pun intended. Like I said, you offered something, and then the attitude. You offer me salt, I'm gonna be, fuck no. You Satan. Seems that way. The older you get, the older people don't want you on this planet. So freaking, I know it's a slow start. I couldn't even stand my own neck right now. The pain was probably at a 9 and shit. You know what it feels like? I feel like a freaking pit bull that has a weight plate on my freaking collar. And now I know how they feel. They build muscle. They're constantly like this. You know what I'm saying? Freaking. Yeah, freaking. Not like these. Just I've been taking advantage for far too long. I told one of my friends from the ballpark, and we attended North. We used to work together at Desert Ice Enterprise Inc. Eric Sanchez, I had told him, no coffee for honoring Joseph Smith and Wesson. And I told him off the back, hey man, aren't there any men that are willing to step up? You have to get jumped or taken advantage of. My family gets punked and they obliged by other losers. So fuck you, Kenny and Sarah. Hope you fucking die. You're the culprit. So I look at all my friends that I've known for over 20 years. If I can point at one person, that's how I got a point. I thought of killing this fucking loser. Fuck you, Pete, and your family. Fuck your uncle or whatever he is. You don't seem like that other loser, Manny. Fuck you. Back neighbor, I don't know shit about him. I flipped him off by accident because I thought that was that loser there. And Randall's nosy. I don't know that loser. Claims to be a doctor. Joe Dirt looking ass motherfucker ain't shit. And fucking. Let me know. So, I don't know visitors. I don't know people that come visit here, but I'm minding my fucking business. I don't owe you a damn shit. You gotta pay attention to everything. Same thing too. I remember also the back of my dad's truck. I think it's Rick and Zane passing by. Oh, you gonna ignore my son? Oh, I'm a motherfucking thing. What the fuck you expect me to do? No, you shit. Begging. Well, that's a good jam at least. So, it sounds like this loser's molested my nieces, poisoned my family, my nieces. And they're aware. And this guy's connected him and his brothers to La Eble. It's almost like, what the fuck? Oh, well, I don't live there. You're the uncle. You're supposed to protect them. I tell him, get him the fuck out of the school here. Get him out of Orangewood. It's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Look at that. Boom! And so we're covering. See, do not open doors for people on the phone. Darren Miller. You see a man in a suit. Don't open the door. We are not door openers. We are not doormen. We need their fingerprints. And that's a mistake. That's why I call it first day. But that is not my first day at a corporate site for Bank of America. I started in Las Vegas, and I had gone to a corporate site in Las Vegas for Mr. Tim Wells. So when I call someone Mr., it's out of respect, like Mr. Cornelio, former Bobby in the UK, and general manager at G4S, the Phoenix office. Boom! He's technical. And let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Tom's Peak and Hater Road. Coffee. Called the Raven. Talk about Sean Woods and the choker he gave me. He gave me a choker just like Raven's there for a corn dog. So, pretty cool guy. After that, be like, hey man, let's go hit on this Ben and Jerry's girl. It was this gothic chick. That was more of a thrasher. He was more gothic than anything. Well, that's a good movie. That's a good move there. Boom. Okay. So friggin'. Oh, damn. That was a little of this shot. So it might be a part 2 because, like I said, I want to leave it too lengthy. So, there's more. It's going to be a part 2. It's going to be a deleted scene. So it's Alex Rubin Tobar. at your disclosure.